Hello and welcome back to the Shrouded Eye with me, Bardon. Right, so we need to get our obedience up. We need to watch out for these two. Especially you, you're dissatisfied. Oh no, you and you, right? Yeah, you're -4. Yeah. It's these two, yeah. Right, so let's visit you. And who discovers Sagan's contagion? Let's purify you. And you're a maniac, so let's purify you. We can release you, which gives us one more slot, but I'm sure there's going to be more than that needs to be taken care of. So again, obedience is the thing here. So not coming from you guys. You're haunted, okay. Yeah, probably, we might, yeah, I guess we point to you, right? So, one of these three has to give us a sinner this time. Cadwell, Jefferson. You're acting strange. Okay, so let's go find you. Generous Weasel, Scholar. Ah, you would have been the sacrifice then. Okay, so what we do is oh, we can't do it now. Shit. Okay, we're gonna find someone else then. You two are obedient, right? So begin inquiry on you. Okay. So then you're the advisor this turn. What I should have done with him was let's purify you. Because I want to sacrifice you next turn if I can. So now the sacrifice has to come from one of these two. So it can't be here. So we got to find some to sacrifice here. Which means one of you two. The swindler's gone. Your obedience. Let's try you. Stubborn. Okay. Probably should have done you. Acting fervor. You're going to be easier to uncover. Let's do that. And here, plus discipline, plus obedience. So, put you there. We can't inquire. Yeah, we can't inquire at all for you guys now. And in here, discipline. We want obedience though. Let's inquire about your penitent and undisciplined. Let's appoint you the advisor then. I'm not happy at all about this selection, I have to say. Right, so March. Obedient. Questioning. There's something weird about you. I'm gonna put you in for this turn because I want to find out what's going on. I think you've got a major sin. And then we put you in. Okay, see that? Purge labours in carving, +3 fervour. Okay, encourage more confessions to come forward. Arrives late to every advisory meeting. Okay, so let's... gluttonous and honest. Okay. Yeah, so kind of, again, the best kind of -10, but then the worst on that side. Okay, Nadia claims the citizenry have very few luxuries remaining. Discipline -1. Nadia sticks to your side, except when sent out to fulfill your orders. Obedience +5. When you notice a small mistake in the ceremony, Nadia refuses to admit any wrongdoing. Okay. Duty-free whip, penitence +4. Follows your every suggestion. Obedience plus something. Rumored to be lacking fervor. Okay. Morbid. There we go. You're the one that they wanted as well. Let's find that. You're lawful. Okay. So that is pretty good. We now have our sacrifice. Go to the next result. Yeah, so we have our sacrifice. We need to keep you guys sweet though. Let's finish that. Your Excellency, I was so glad to hear that you have visions in your dreams. I too dream of birds growing sick and dying. Do you also dream of whispers in the night, telling you who our Lord believes should die? Nikolai Blackburn. Okay. Fervor will suffer. Oh. One of these two. Let's go with that one. It seems you caught Nikolai before any killing was done. Nikolai renounces violence and becomes merely imaginative. Trait change, Nikolai Blackburn is no longer linguist and is rumoured to be imaginative. Okay. Let's continue on. That. Right, so you're going to be our sacrifice, we know that now. You will help with that. You will tank our fervor. You will up our obedience further as well. Okay, let's see that. Those three. I have a plan for a new village exercise regime. Nadia found a secret distillery and destroyed it. +5 to fur or discipline. Nadia sticks to your side except when sent out to fulfill your orders. Obedience +5. When you notice a small mistake in the ceremony, Nadia refuses to admit wrongdoing, penitence -3. Svante dutifully whips the sinful, adhering to the rites of penitence. Chernobog's will guides Svante, penitence +4. Svante brings in a few extra criminals for questioning, obedience +3. Svante's enthusiasm for sacrifice makes the village uneasy, fervor -10. Previn interrogates townspeople. It seems a few parents conspired to hide children from the ritual, obedience +3. Previn is rumoured to be disciplined. Previn works extra hard, skipping many meals and evening leisures. Okay, so you're lazy and athletic. Okay, so again a middling kind of person. You notice Previn's ceremonies aren't as well attended as others. Okay. Ooh, rebellious here. So we're going to have to appoint you. Finish the results. So you're going to tank our obedience. So it means that we've got to put you in with you. Then we're going to have to tank our fervor. Yeah, with you. Or we could do that. Yeah, I like that a bit better. So let's do that. Keeping these two dissatisfied houses a bit sweeter. You're going to be the sacrifice. Okay, let's begin the month. Andre scoured the town and found one old world book to burn in ritual, ignorance +3. Andre tells horrifying stories of vengeful spirits, ignorance +5. Andre is too young for this responsibility, obedience -3. Okay. Casimira and the labourers shaped statues from stone and clay, but a strong wind soon destroyed their efforts, fervor -1. Casimira's truth rings out, clear as glass. Bell, penitence +1. Casimira lowers the monthly tax on sugars and meats. Discipline -3. Nadia found a secret distillery and destroyed it, preventing further distraction. Discipline +5. Sticks to your side except when sent out to fulfill your orders. Obedience +5. When you notice a small mistake in the ceremony, refuses to admit wrongdoing. Penitence -3. Okay. So you're back up. So it's still these two. Gotta watch out for. You're gonna be another one we're gonna have to watch out for because you're gonna get tanked in a minute. So you're gonna be down, probably below these guys. The season's end draws near. A sacrifice must be made to protect the village. The gathering convenes. Who will be the sacrifice this season? The morbid one, of course. The villagers will be disturbed by Svante's death and lose obedience. Okay? The villagers will be inspired to greater fervor through the purging of the sinner. So we're going to lose... Oh shit. We have to spare you. We can't sacrifice him because it'll... Yeah, we'll be screwed. The village will be disturbed by Previn's death and lose discipline. This sacrifice will encourage fervour. House Blackburn will be outraged since Previn's transgressions are forgivable. But I think you're the one that has to go. So sorry. Oh, we could have got rid of the morbid one too. Well, there's always next time, right? We sacrifice the life of Previn in the name of Chernobog and the good of our people. Our condolences to House Blackburn. Sacrifice for minor sin. House Blackburn simmer with quiet resentment. House Blackburn approval -50. Other houses approval +5. The villagers speak of Previn as a holy martyr, perishing for the greater good. Fervor +10, discipline -10. Okay. The nights are pale and short-lived. Summer. Okay, we have a letter. Let's complete this first. Okay. So let's visit you and release you. Let's visit you. So we're going to keep you around for now. Actually, no, we've got to examine you. Visit you and release. And we find who else needs to go in. Oh, there we go. Begin inquiry. Hysteric. Okay. Nope. I always forget you have to do it from here. And find you. And you're acting strangely, so let's inquire about what's going on with you. Rabid, okay. Oh, again, confined from here, please. There we go. Right, from over here. We can purify these two, which means that they're going to go out ahead of the guy in the middle, because we should have done it this way for him last time. Purify you. Now. So, if we can, either fervor, discipline, or obedience up. If it's houses, so Blackbourne or Kegney. Even Blackbourne reports that Svante Everson has called Chernobog fictional. While Svante is not the most ardent worshipper, there is no proof that Svante disavowed our faith. House Everson will not like this. Fervor will suffer. Blackbourne will not like this. Demand evidence from... Yeah, let's demand evidence. After your inquiry, House Blackbourne dropped support for Evelyn's claim and is not mentioned again. Fervor minus 15. Okay, so now we got to fix Fervor. So that's going to be the task for this turn. So we want to get rid of the morbid person this time. So that's you. Your House Efferson. We're currently neutral. Let's begin an inquiry and find out about... Let's find about... There. Okay, so you're obedient. Let's appoint you as an advisor. So, fervor people, please. Ignorance, penitence, ignorance, discipline. Okay. Minus 10 obedience. But here, penitence, ignorance, penitence, discipline, ignorance, fervor. But you're a liar. So that's bad for penitence. Okay, so let's inquire about you. Acting. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. We should have been able to, because this guy should have been done. We had it done properly. Okay, so you're minus fervor, so you can't go. You're minus discipline. Don't know enough about you. Okay, violent plus fervor minus ignorance. So you're in. Use these two. Obedience minus penitence. Fervor. Okay. Let's inquire about this. Curious. Okay. That's pretty good. So you're in. So then just one more left. So what we should probably do is have a look at the people that we're probably going to most likely use. So not you. So you're going to tank ignorance. And you're going to... Okay, so probably somebody ignorant is what we're looking for from these other two. Ignorance plus 15. Okay. Let's appoint you. And then here, discipline minus discipline. I think we appoint you. No, we can't. Because I was thinking, let's appoint you and then we can find out more, but we can't because you're too dissatisfied. We need to appoint someone that we're going to use. So that means it's got to be the glutton, I think. Okay. Just begin the season. June. So fervor. Fervor. And then one of these. Okay, those three. Actually, no, I'm going to take a little hit to fervor for this month, just to keep these guys sweet. Okay, let's do that in the month. Andre found only a few scribbled scraps of old world literature. Ignorance -1. Andre tells horrifying stories of vengeful spirits. Ignorance +5. Andre is too young for this responsibility. Obedience -3. Okay. Hetty seizes forbidden desserts and fine cloth. Discipline +3. Hetty spends extra time at the monument construction site. Fervor plus something. So let's find out what your fervor level is. Charismatic. Okay, so pretty much the worst we could get on that side. And then the best we could get on the other side. Hetty asks many questions, difficult questions about the origin of Cherno Bog and the village. Ignorance -3. Nikolai interrogated townspeople. It seems a few parents conspired to hide children for the ritual. Obedience +3. Nikolai roars through the night in a fit of temper. Fervor +3. Nikolai is found daydreaming during work, returning to reality with fanciful tales. Ignorance -6. Okay, so fervor is not anywhere near where we want it to be just yet, so let's finish that. Let's go for the 2 fervor people again. And let's give you one more try. The next turn we just go with those 2 on their own. Okay. Andre scoured the town and found one old world book to burn in ritual fire. Ignorance +3. Andre tells horrifying stories of vengeful spirits. Ignorance +5. Andre is too young for this responsibility. Obedience -3. Hetty sees forbidden desserts and fine cloth. Discipline +3. Hetty gives a beautiful sermon stirring every heart. Fervor +1. Hetty asks many difficult questions about the origin of Cherno Bog. And the village, ignorance -3. Nikolai extracted an anonymous confession from a heretic, removing their tongue as penitence. Obedience +5. Nikolai roars through the night in a fit of temper, fervor +3. Nikolai is found daydreaming during work, returning to reality with fanciful tales, ignorance -6. Okay. Right, so yeah, so we've got now 3 houses that are a problem. You're going to be a problem soon as well. On to August. So now it's the 2 fervor people only. Let's begin that. Hetty sees forbidden desserts and fine cloth, discipline +5. Gives beautiful sermons, stirring hearts, fervor +2. Hetty asks many difficult questions, ignorance -5. Nikolai interrogated townspeople. It seems a few parents conspired to hide children from the ritual, obedience +5. Roars through the night in a fit of temper, fervor +5. Caught daydreaming again, ignorance -10. So fervor not quite again where it needs to be, but not. I think we're going to be okay. So let's finish those results. Season's end draws near. A sacrifice must be made to protect the village. Gathering convenes. Who will be the sacrifice? The morbid one, of course. So obedience is going to tank. But fervor is going to be okay. The village will be disturbed by Svante's death and lose obedience. The village will be inspired to greater fervor through the purging of the sinner. House Everson will grudgingly submit to my decision. Sacrifice you. We're giving Chernobog what they asked for. We sacrifice the life of Svante in the name of Chernobog and the good of our people. Our condolences to House Everson. House Everson solemnly mourns Svante. Approval -30. Other house approval +5. The villagers praise Chernobog for ridding their community of a blighted soul. Okay, so accept that. The night before the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams. It's going to be about obedience. My most beloved, you struggled so pleasingly. Encourage penitence. Deserve suffering for mortal sin. The greedy embezzler, give him to me. The harvest brings heavy toil. Criminals and rebels talk openly of rebellion. I must enforce obedience by the end of the season. Okay. Right. So that is where we are going to leave that one. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you. Hope you're keeping safe out there. Almost forgot that. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.